time on stage. And you've worked with a ton of people who love working with you and would, we'd be able to get 20 people to talk about how much they love you.
Oh my
Who
God.
right now, like, who are your people right now that when you get to see them, perform with them, be with them, they feel like they're part of a peer group that like lift you up and support you, or people that are up on that you're hoping to support and bring along for the next ride?
Man, well, I got to perform with the Linda Lindas in London, and I felt really proud of them. I get to do more stuff with David Byrne this year, and I know that's gonna feel like, it's weird. It's interesting because Linda Lindas are younger than me.
Yeah.
David's older than me.
Well, that's what I feel
It's
like being in
cool.
your mid-30s feels like, is you're
Really?
feeling a little
In the middle?
in the middle.
Yeah.
And if your 20s are figuring out what you want to do, then your 30s are kind of figuring out what you don't want to do. And so you're kind of letting go of things that aren't working for you anymore, but that vacuum gets filled with cool stuff, like, and you're looking ahead and back. What do you
cool.
think your 30s feel like? Have felt like?
Honestly enjoying you talking about it, because 30s are weird. Like,
They're weird.
Especially the middle of my 30s.
Mm-hmm.
I still felt very young in my early 30s. Like, I still felt very, what's the difference between 28 and 32? I felt like it was all the same.
Mm-hmm.
Something happened at 35.
Mm-hmm.
I started seeing myself, like seeing pictures and being like, oh, that's different.
Mm-hmm.
But I also still feel sprightly and have energy and almost like a renewed passion that makes me want to like live it all up.
Yeah.
It's just I didn't expect 30s to be like this.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I want to know.
What did you expect 30s to be like? Isn't it funny when we're young, I'm like, what feels old? Because I'm here to tell you I'm 54. I don't feel old, but when I was a young person, if someone was like, she's 50, it would be like, oh my God. That's the oldest number I can think of. But it's so funny here to tell you from like, I sending you a dispatch from 54. I don't feel that different.
It really excites me.
Yeah.
It excites me because I see, like, because being 36, when you say 54, maybe this is the age where, like, that doesn't sound old to me. That doesn't scare me. I think it sounds better than 36 in a lot of ways.
I think sometimes it's harder to be in the middle.
Yeah,
it's
the middle.
A little hard. The middle's hard. Hell is the hallway.
Life is a
highway, but hell is the hallway.
We just wrote a whole song. No one's ever written any of those words.
Okay, and then the last thing I'll say is that I see in the music world what happens a lot in the more like actor comedy world, which is women who are very, very different are kind of asked to be a member of the same group, and they're all really different with different styles and different ways of approaching things. But you're in an incredible time right now for just women in music. They're just dominating.
Oh my God.
All and so many styles.
Exactly. I'm really enjoying watching women on stages right now because of what you said. It's so many different personalities. I love Mannequin Pussy. I think
they're amazing.
They're amazing. And
singer, talk about a voice.
Yeah. And we just connected over DMs, and Missy was talking about losing her voice. We were kind of like kikiing about that a little bit and talking about this initiative that she told me about, this No Music for Genocide initiative. And it's just so nice, again, to talk to other women in music that, like, we don't have to be doing the same thing. We don't have to like the same music. Like, we can be on completely different sides of the musical landscape. But I feel so much less alone by engaging in it more. And it's so exciting. Also, like, I was just telling my friends this morning, I normally listen to, like, I like bands and I like heavy music and I like weird, I like all the stuff that's happening in Copenhagen right now.
What's happening in Copenhagen?
Oh, there's such a great music scene in Copenhagen.
What?
Yes, I'll send you a playlist.
Oh my God, I would love it. Is it all? It's like heavy Copenhagen?
No, it's not heavy. It's a
vibe.
It's a vibe, and I've always liked music from like Scandinavian artists, But also, I just was listening to I put on this Olivia Dean song
Oh.
called Man I Need, and I was like, oh, I know it because I've seen the clips all over the internet. And I started singing along to it, and I started crying to it. And I think it's because it feels joyful, and it feels very feminine. It's not, my mouth doesn't make those shapes very often. And my body like really responded to it. So there's so many different types of music happening right now that I'm so inspired by.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's fun.
And what are you listening to, watching, reading? What do you do to laugh? What do you do when you want to get up, get on the elevator and get up out of the, like, what makes you laugh?
Wayne's World. It's my favorite movie of all time.
Let's talk about how great Wayne's World
Can we
is.
please talk about it?
I mean, Dana Carvey was instrumental for me when he was in, like you always kind of fall in love with the SNL cast that you saw when you were like 13, 14. And him and Jan Hooks, and like that cast, Phil Hartman. And Mike Myers was an improviser who came out of the theater that I studied at. So Mike was kind of an example of like, one of us can make it.
Wow.
He kind of came up through that system, that Chicago system, and got on SNL. So those two were. But what do you like about Wayne's World? Why does Wayne's World make you laugh?
Well, so my parents were really young, and I think that's why I got to grow up on stuff like that from the early 90s or the late 80s. And I thought that's how we would dress when we became adults. I was like, this is how adults dress. We wear fishnets under denim ripped up shorts. We wear flannels over Aerosmith t-shirts. And I literally dress like that. I mean, that movie it's like The Godfather to me. Like, I quote that movie all the time.
What's one of your favorite scenes in Wayne's World?
Oh, this is good. Well, it's probably the Dreamweaver scene. It's probably when they first see Cassandra.
And that gorgeous woman played by Tia Carrere.
Tia Carrere, my queen.
Incredible. And Chris Traeger's Rob Lowe is in Wayne's World. Rolo, as we like to call him.
Yeah.
John.
I did not like Rob